Welcome back. We are looking for our 19th opponent. We're still using the most used Pokemon in the current format, as you can see, to try and reach Master Ball tier. We started 18 games ago in beginner tier, and after 14 wins, guys, after 14 wins, we are still in Great Ball tier. I don't know about you, but it's way harder to climb the ranks right now for some reason. Am I not supposed to lose at all? If I don't lose these 4 battles, I think I won't even be in Master Ball tier. I don't know how many wins it takes, but we're looking for our 19th opponent. So far, Dragonite and Sneasler has been absolutely sensational in this team, and everyone else has been really solid. We saw Ursaluna, Goldengo, and our Caulodon really step up. Incineroar, not really, even though I've swapped to an offensive Incineroar. It still hasn't had its moment yet. Perhaps I'm just not a very good Incineroar user, or it could be that Incineroar is just not that good anymore. But we found our 19th opponent. We're playing against Melich. Melich is using an interesting team. I think Farigiraf's there just to block the priority. A lot of physical attackers. They are going to be affected by my Incineroar. And Incineroar actually can hit a lot of them for super effective damage. And they're not gonna expect it. So, as I was saying, my Incineroar still hasn't had its moment to shine. So I'm gonna bring Incineroar out right now. So it's probably gonna be like this. If that's good, let's go for it. I don't know. I've always started with Dragonite, and I think this is really, really solid. Let's get started. I'm so excited for this one. I don't know why. Because statistically, right, they have to start with a Pokemon that my Incineroar can one-shot. My Incineroar has Life Orb, it's Adamant, and it's got full investments on its attack. So I am gonna one-shot their Pokemon right now. This is perfect, the perfect start to a battle. I intimidate both of their Pokemon. Sneasler is probably gonna close combat my Incineroar or fake out my Incineroar. They actually both have fake out, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But I am still gonna roll with it. I'm gonna switch to a grass type, or no. He's gonna fake out me, right? Or he's gonna go for close combat. In case he does the unthinkable, I'm gonna counterplay here and go for a Flare Blitz onto Rillaboom. On the other hand, I want to start chipping damage onto the Sneasler because that's a threat, I feel. So I'm gonna Extreme Speed onto the Sneasler. He withdrew the Sneasler. He withdrew the biggest threat, actually. Farigiraf. Okay, so he thinks that I'm going to fake out. So he did block my Extreme Speed by doing this, right? Because the Armor Tail is gonna block my Dragonite's Extreme Speed. That's fine, but I'm interested to see what the Rillaboom does here. I hope he doesn't fake out my Incineroar. He knocks off my Dragonite's item, loaded dice. But this Flare Blitz now is gonna be quite huge. And my Flare Blitz one-hit KOs the Rillaboom. I bet you weren't expecting that. My Incineroar is holding a Life Orb. It's Adamant and it has 252 EVs on its attack. I maximized the attack of my Incineroar. And Flare Blitz is able to just delete Rillaboom like that. Primarina comes out. We have no priority move. I can knock off their Farigiraf. And I need to protect my Dragonite, I feel, because he's gonna Moonblast me. Do I have anyone that resists Moonblast? I think Goldengo is a good switch in here. They can't hurt Goldengo. So I'm switching out Dragonite because, well, I can't Extreme Speed, I can't really Scale Shot, I can't set up without the threat of getting Moonblasted, so I am switching. Doesn't affect Goldengo. That's a crit. He's gonna Calm Mind. If my Incineroar takes out Farigiraf, I take everything I said about Incineroar back. So, Knockoff comes out. It's another one-hit KO by Incineroar. My Incineroar has 2 one-hit KOs on Rillaboom and on Farigiraf. That's huge. What I said before, Incineroar hasn't had its moment. Scrap that. Incinerar's going crazy this game. So the challenge is right now, how are we gonna take down the two biggest threats? Incinerar may have 2 KOs, but now the real threat is here. Should I sacrifice my Dragonite so that I can get an Intimidate off onto their Sneasler? Right? Because I think that would be the wise play. So I'm gonna sacrifice my Dragonite here, and Goldengo is gonna make it rain. Goldengo is gonna make it rain. I don't think you can survive a I don't think Goldengo is gonna stick around that long, so there's no time for me to nasty plot. I'm just gonna have to go for make it rain as quickly as I can. I'm sacrificing the Dragonite. Hopefully a close combat hits it? I'm not sure. Who are they tearing? But I need to see first. Steel type. So what I'm imagining here, the win condition for us is that my Sneasler destroys their Primarina using close combat. And my Goldengo needs to move now. It needs to move now to do damage to Sneasler. Fortunately, the Dragonite hasn't taken any damage this turn. He read that. This guy read it. This guy read it somehow. Alright. Sneasler and Primarina. Sneasler and Steel-type Primarina. That's who we're dealing with. I have to bring out Incineroar now. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for my Sneasler to wrap up the game, but I'm really putting a lot onto this. I'm putting a lot onto this possibility, let's say. Does Primarina even have high defense? Primarina has 74 base defense. I've now lowered the Sneasler a bit more. I can fake out somebody. Who am I not threatened by right now? If I fake out the Sneasler, my Goldengo is useless right now, actually. But who's gonna hit who? That's the question. I think Primarina's the threat. I should go for another Make It Rain. Nice. Ah, not so nice. We needed to damage it. He double protects. Damn. I could have gone for a nasty plot or something. But this is like, nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody can read what's gonna happen. Could have done something else. It's really 50-50. Smart play, I guess. Primarina has Hyper Voice. Could just end the game right now. But it can't. Okay, so Primarina can't take out both of my Pokemon, right? It can't. My Goldengo is pretty useless right now. Should I switch it out? Should I attack even? Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, that's fair. Tricky situation. I should have doubled onto Sneasler. Honestly, the question is my Sneasler faster than his? Seeing how this guy plays, I know I'm gonna have to protect, just from what I've seen. I'm gonna bait out the protect. Yeah, I'm faster. I'm faster or it's a speed tie. I'm gonna close combat. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do this. Nice. That's huge. And I still have Focus Sash. Just gonna go down to the wire. He's trying to put me to sleep, is he? Should I do the same? That's tricky. My gut tells me to go for close combat. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This was the exact moment I knew I lost the game because my Sneasler's speed is now half due to paralysis. Wow. This defeat hurts the most. This defeat hurts the most. Really, it really hurts the most. Incineroar 2 1-hit KO, Sneasler 1 1-hit KO, and we lost because of that, really? Because of freaking luck? Yeah, for those of you watching, really, what can I do in that situation? What can you do? Do I just bet on direct clawing as well? Maybe, but really. I didn't lose against the player, I lost against the odds. I lost against the random number generator. So I'm a bit pissed, but that's the way it is. And that's our 5th loss actually, and we're stuck in Great Wall tier because of stuff like this. We move on. It's what it is. See you next time. Subscribe or all your attacks will miss.